Have you ever wondered how to become a pilot? If you've always wanted to fly, but felt you couldn't afford aviation as a hobby, maybe it's time to think about a career as a pilot. What exactly defines someone as a commercial pilot? Simply put, a commercial pilot is someone who has been approved by the FAA to charge for pilot services. In other words, you get paid to fly. The most common example of a commercial pilot is an airline pilot, but there are other possible careers in this field. For instance, cargo pilots, such as those flying for UPS and FedEx, are also considered commercial pilots. Other examples include flying as a corporate pilot, flying for a charity organization such as Angel Flight, or even flying for the government, such as the Forest Service. Certified flight instructors are also considered commercial pilots, and with the current pilot shortage, there is a high demand for CFIs. Here at Epic, we even hire our graduates as CFIs because we know that they have received the best training possible. Once you determine your eligibility to become a pilot, you simply follow the training requirements established by the FAA. If you are not from the United States and want to become a commercial pilot in your home country, it is fairly simple to convert your FAA credentials to meet your country's Civil Aviation Authority standards. What exactly do I need to become a pilot? Let's assume you are starting with no flying experience at all, which is how most of our professional pilot students begin here at Epic Flight Academy. We will walk you through the steps you'll need to take to become a pilot. Step 1. Research flight schools. Find the flight training school that best suits your needs and has positive reviews from its graduates. This is a big step, and you want to make a good decision. After you apply and are accepted, there is more to do. Step 2. Get your medical certificate. Pilots have to be healthy, so all student pilots must pass an FAA medical exam with an aeromedical examiner. If you plan to become a commercial pilot, you'll need a Class 1 medical certificate. Step 3. Get your FAA student pilot certificate. This makes it official. You'll apply for this through IACRA, and you will need it to fly with your instructor. Step 4. Begin ground school classes. Private Pilot Ground School provides the practical knowledge you'll need to know for flight planning and flying. Step 5. Begin flight lessons. While in ground school, you'll begin training in simulators and airplanes alongside a certified flight instructor. This lets you turn your knowledge into skills as you continue your pilot training. Step 6. Pass the written. The FAA Private Pilot Knowledge Test, known as the Written to Student Pilots, assesses your knowledge of aviation in areas such as aerodynamics, weather, flight instruments, etc. Step 7. Pass the check ride. The FAA Private Pilot Practical Exam, also known as the check ride, assesses your flying skills and knowledge of practical applications in the cockpit. Passing this is the final step. At Epic, more than 80% of our students pass the exam on their first attempt. Congratulations! Now that you've passed your check ride, you're a private pilot. This entire process takes approximately 3 months. Now that I'm a private pilot, how do I become a commercial pilot? You have earned your private pilot license. This is the first step and allows you to fly single-engine aircraft under visual flight rules, so you are already on your way to becoming a commercial pilot. Next, you need to earn your instrument rating. This allows you to fly in low visibility weather using flight instruments and takes approximately 2 months to complete. The next step is to begin your commercial pilot training. You must be 18 years old and have a first-class medical certificate. Earning your commercial pilot license includes taking your written FAA exam, logging at least 250 hours of flight time, including 100 hours as pilot in command and 50 hours cross-country, and passing your FAA check ride. Congratulations, you're a licensed commercial pilot. Earning your multi-engine rating allows you to fly multi-engine aircraft. Earning your CPL with multi-engine rating takes approximately 3 months. So, in a total of 8 months, you've gone from 0 pilot experience to becoming a commercial pilot. How do I become an airline pilot? This is the most common question we are asked, so let's take you through the steps to become an airline pilot. After earning your CPL, You can build hours towards your airline transport pilot license by becoming a flight instructor. To become an instructor, you will need to take the CFI course. In the United States, you will need to have logged 1,500 flight hours before you can be hired by a commercial airline. If becoming a commercial airline pilot is your goal, working as a CFI is a great way to build hours towards that goal. Other countries require fewer logged hours to become an airline pilot. Epic offers complete training from zero experience to ATPL for both US students and international students. What do you need to become an instructor? That's easy. Earn your CFI rating, earn your CFII rating, earn your MEI rating. Be paid as an instructor while you log the hours you need to be hired by an airline. How long does it take, and how much does it cost to become a pilot? The average student completes all of this training in approximately 1 year or less. This is if you have no experience at all. The total cost for training varies on how well students do in their courses. On average, the cost is approximately $70,000. This is a sound investment in your future considering the median pay for an airline pilot exceeds $140,000. You probably have more questions now that you've learned how easy it is to become a commercial pilot. We would love to answer any more questions you may have and help you navigate your aviation career path. So we encourage you to contact us at Epic Flight Academy and let us know how we can help.